Word, YouTube, what's going on, guys? So, hey, look, I tried using my new wireless Go microphone with the lav mic. I finally got the right cables hooked up to use it with the GoPro. So this is with the GoPro 10. I'm trying out some different settings. I'm trying to make my footage better for this year because I'm going to get more into it on this channel. And it didn't quite work out in all situations. As I was skateboarding, I was picking up a lot of wind noise, which there was a lot of wind. So I'm not sure what's going on. I know I need to turn the volume down on that receiver so that it's recording lower. So it kind of has some feedback. I left it on in a couple clips so you guys could hear. I'm not an expert at this stuff. I'm actually struggling at this stuff to try to figure out why certain things aren't working, like the editing process. I'm using Power Director on a pretty powerful Mac Mini, and the whole thing slows way down. If I try to throw in a slow motion, it might crash. Like, it's not working out too well. It's Power Director 360, and it's, it's made for Apple. So, and I hate Apple, by the way. Like, you Apple guys, like, respect to you guys, man. They got some retarded operating system. And I don't have any problem using that word, so hold your comments, man. Slow development? Yeah, I don't know. Android seems way easier. Windows, the whole nine. So anyway, let's kick this video on. I'm going to let the audio run in the front and the end of this video, and then there's a large portion in the middle where I'm going to be telling other stories through it. So here we go. Let's do this. So the lighting ain't the best out here, but I wanted to show you guys the new wheels I got from my whip. Do I sound young? Yeah. Imagine some people like the red and some people hate it. I didn't have a lot of choices. No tire shop seemed to know anything about, repping. About offset. And the first set of wheels, man, I had on there were sticking out a lot, and I'm just not that guy anymore. But I think that's a pretty good look. And about that video, I don't think he meant anything super bad by it. I think the dude's proud of himself. And I can see how some of you guys on some level would be like, you watch my videos and you get to know me a little bit through, and you want to be like, yo, dude, I did this. And I don't know you, but I want to celebrate it with you too. So I think there's some of that. I don't think anything he did was was meant to hurt me or get under my skin or bug me at all. I'm just simply saying, like, don't hold your breath for me to do backside hair. And if you got it, good for you. So anyway, better put that helmet back in my truck. What up, dudes? Here we go. So right now I got the Hero 10. Killian's holding it on a rack. I don't know what you guys call that. A mount? Whatever. I'm using the media mod with the foam pad. I've got the wireless microphone Go right here. A mic, and we're going to test it out. So let's see how this whole thing works. It's really cold out, so we had a big freeze. Not a lot of skating going on. The ice has melted enough. Down there we have a little water. Not a big issue though. All right, so let's get some warm-ups. You want? All right, dudes, you guys hear me? You hear me? You see that thing jumping up? All right, looks like it's working. So I'm dealing with some water down there, but I'm only gonna hit it on this left side. So I think that'll be pretty fine. Let's get one more warm up. I did a couple of stalls already. I'm really just kind of trying to test this GoPro, and I wanted to test 4K 120, and I know it's going to overheat my camera super fast, but I'm trying to find out how I can use this thing before I can still get a refund. The guys who say shut up and skate, I'm with you on this. I get it. So I'm not even sure why it muted here. It's supposed to, this is my editor. This is my editing problem. But yeah, getting back to like diarrhea of the mouth. My dad used to say, man, give me the short version. And that's a goal for 2022. I'm going to start, give you the information, but the short version on it. I kind of wanted to test out the slow motion there. I feel like we're missing part of this video. But anyway, here we go. So this was a later afternoon session, and I actually pulled that one. And I didn't have a lot of luck with this today. And see the dude back there in the yellow shirt and this other guy here with the red sleeves? They come down and they join me here in a little bit, and I'm fat and I'm out of the practice. So I quickly fall into the, the show off, the I think I can skate, like I haven't been sitting out for weeks kind of vibe. And man, I catch myself into a little bit of trouble here. But it's good to get out and skate in an hour where there's going to be a lot of people there, because honestly, it's a lot of fun. And I do skate harder. But, to get back to what I was thinking about a second ago was I'm weighing 230 pounds right here. The most I've ever weighed in my life was about 232 pounds. It's funny, like this kid has my roll-in move. And this other guy up here ends up doing my old front side grind move, which was all working on my head. Like, there's some mental shit going on in this video for sure. But at 230 pounds, I'm scared. I'm more scared than I should be because I just don't feel at a decent fight weight. You know what I mean? Like, when I fall on the coping or I fall down in the bottom of the bowl at 230 pounds, it doesn't feel athletic anymore. It feels like suicide. Like extra dangerous. Look at this guy up here in the full mask, dude. It's like you're wearing that mask and you shouldn't even be out there skateboarding. That's why he wasn't taking any runs, I guess. Come on, man. It's fresh air and you're not less than 6 feet from anyone. So Killian right here is using a GoPro 10. You can kind of see the rack I'm shooting on. It's got the other piece of that wireless Go on a hot shoe on the top of that camera. Really kind of a cool setup. I felt a disaster about to happen right there, so I escaped. But yeah, this guy, I didn't get these two dudes' names, but it was fun skating with them, and it got me in this vibe from, back in the day when I used to skate with some of the friends during night sessions. The energy was good. I left my kids home most of the time, and I fell into it here, and I sort of stopped thinking that I was so scared, and I started getting gutsy in my mind, but it wasn't a clear mind. I was still in the back of my head like, I'm too fat to do this. I need to lose some more weight. And that's really why, if anyone's really curious about how come I haven't skated as much, it's because I've been nervous about my weight a little more. And this kid right here, he's pretty good, man. He shocked me. He came up. I don't think he was from our area, but he located the park on Google or said something. In searching the park, he came across YouTube videos to check it out, and he noticed that I was a YouTuber there, so it was kind of cool to see him. Yeah, this guy right here, this guy was skating good. His buddy was really good too. So yeah, man, I'm feeling the vibe. Like, oh man, I can do this. Come on. It's like egging me on to try a little harder. I was in the beginning when we had that one slow motion clip, I was trying to use 4K 120 frames, which causes these GoPro Hero 10s to like overheat and shut down. And I think by this time I already switched it back to, I think it was a 4K 30, which seems to work better in the camera. He like ollied up to that one. you, I don't know how old this guy is. I'm assuming he's like in his 30s or something, but that was a pretty ballsy move to attempt to roll back in there. And you'll see by the end of this video, I take about my hardest slam ever. One of, definitely had to be in the top 5 for just sheer pain. Gosh, it's coming up, I think. Oh, shoot, he's doing that front side. I didn't even realize he was doing it like that. I wish I could do that front side. Yeah. This kid's good. I didn't ask him how old he was. Look at, they got the whole grunge style looks like it might be coming back in now, because I've been seeing a couple skateboarders with these super baggy pants on. And this guy, Stefano Keefe from the front, what was it? The lip slide, the front lip slide down the 5-stair rail, that video. He had a really oversized jersey on too. So is the ghetto gown era coming back? Yeah, I like that. That frontside grind was sweet. This guy had some really good style. Super cool too. You know, there was another dude out at the park, and we tried to say like, "Hey man, come up and join us." And he seemed really reluctant, kind of sketched out about it. And then the dude here in the yellow shirt, he says the same thing right after me. After he heard me say it, he's like, "Yo, bro, come on, man. Really, come skate with us." Like, that's the attitude of the people you see that are skating at the skate park. I mean, 99%, most likely that's what they're thinking, unless they're total a-holes. I don't know why these ads are coming in, but I don't like ads to run in the middle of my videos. So if you see that, that might be something YouTube's doing, but that's not me. I'm going to try to edit them out of this cut, because I'm kind of filming this from online as if it was done like in the reaction style video. But so let's check this out. Right here, we were having a conversation about this grind. That was the one I used to do a couple years back. I did it super fast. I had better luck at pulling it off the faster I went. So, I mean, I came in screaming at that thing. And then here recently, I've been trying to do these front side 50-50 grinds slower, you know, and sort of break it down, get more comfortable at it. Like that. Like, I feel more steady on the coping when I'm going faster, but I'm trying to change that. And I was talking with this dude, and he was saying he prefers front side, but the back side 50-50 grinds really sketch him out. I saw him do it there, and I was like, even backside, which is my grind, I'm afraid to do it in the 6-foot part of the bowl here. And so there's a lot of concentration and conversation about hanging up. I actually just told him right there that one of the last times I went for a 50-50 grind around the 6-foot, I hung up, and I just totally slammed straight to my shoulder. And that's going to make a lot of sense when I think you see my last run, which I don't believe is this one yet. I think I got, yeah, maybe these two guys go, and then I go. And I mean, I take a beating, boys. It's been, this was yesterday, mid-afternoon, and I've had a headache ever since. Gnarly headache afterwards. Dude, my neck's racked. My ribs hurt. All my fingers. I thought this finger might have been fractured. No, this isn't the one. I was going to attempt that front side grind that guy was doing. And I just totally been so long, I forgot which way I went around the deep end, because I went around front side there. And then I do another run, and I go for that again. I kind of get on the coping, I kind of pull it off. It's kind of shitty. So that's gnarly. You couldn't pay me to do that right now. Not even. I would certainly crash just because I'm so afraid of it. That's something I want to learn. I feel tempted to try to roll in from a front side angle like that kid just did. I wish I had the run up that kid had right there. I might try it at that bowl with that easy, basic run up. I think I could do it there because it's super easy doing it like this guy. Like, that's really easy for me. And that's something I'm not even afraid of. But you know what? You guys that don't like the way I do stalls with my wheels all the way up, this is what causes my crash up here. I think I'm going to go for that front side grind on this one. And then the next one I crash on. Touch the wall, drop off. Like, you know what? I'm totally okay with that for now. Touching the wall, I'm not even going to count that against myself because I want to do that 100 more times so that I get so comfortable with that thing. I can just, kneel down, speed around that sucker, and not worry about it. Killian is doing some great filming right now. He is on point with this. Okay.
Oh! Yeah. I'm scared to do that backside right there, and I should be good at it.
I was pretty nervous on the one that I did, so I haven't done it again.
Yeah? I've dove to my shoulder a few times, and that's about all it takes.
I just said it, dudes. I just said it.
What?
I straight up predicted the future right here. Alright, get ready for this, dude. Now I'm laying there.
I'm good.
I'm pretty hurt.
Oh yeah, that cleaned my clock.
So anyway, thought I'd show you guys what happened to my helmet after that crash. Boom, I added this to the truck too. It's kind of cheaply made. Talking about this fuel door here, but dude, the stock one was cheaply made. It was plastic, and I gotta give it to Diamondback covers, dude. Those are bomb right there. Love that. Right here, right here. Look at that, dude. That's from my crash today. Gnarly, gnarly. So as soon as that crash happened, man, immediate headache. Thought I was gonna faint. Fingers on both hands are hurt really bad. Like, I sat down, even this, my ring finger, the one with the tattoo on it there, I feel like it could be fractured, but there's no need to go to the doctor for that stuff, man. It's put a sling on it if you're super concerned, otherwise deal with it, because they don't do anything anyway, so what's the big deal, right? I'm okay. My old man fire started burning when I was skating with those other old dudes, and I just wanted to get back in the groove, man. Like, I used to do sessions in the evenings with some friends my age, and I really miss that. I mean, I love skating with my kids, and I don't ever want that to end. And I can do cool kind of tutorial stuff as I'm teaching my youngest Seth all these tricks again, but I really would like to have some friends that I could start skating with again. So if you're in my area and I don't aggravate the fuck out of you, dude, let's skate. I need to get out and get a little more hardcore again. And you know what? Maybe that's what JL, JB, PJ, who doesn't like BJ, right? I'm such an idiot, man.
Let's stop for this dude. But all right, guys. So if my hands are fine, I went down on both sets of fingers. So when I was done, I crawled out of that bowl. I got straight up on the bleachers there. I sat down and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, my hands hurt so bad, And then the head was just boom. Like I at one point as I was climbing out of that bowl, I thought I was gonna faint. So am I having a concussion? Is that why I've had a headache all day and last night and this morning it was pretty intense. So either way, I'm taking it easy. I'm not riding my bike today. It finally started to warm up a little bit, but we've had some crappy weather all weekend. So as far as being cold, it's sucked, and I'm so ready for winter to be over with already. I'll take 102, not 104. Now I'll take it. I'll take summer right now over winter. I could do that like year round in Texas. But anyway, guys, peace out. Adios.